Hello, I'm John Thorne from Thorny Motorsport, and if you want to know what kind of depreciation you're going to get on your Mclaren 12C, keep watching. Hello, welcome back. Now, we're a Mclaren specialist. Now, we concentrate on repairing cars and work on service and repairing them, racing them. We don't buy or sell cars ourselves at all. Not our market, not we understand, and we don't get involved at all. However, a lot of what we do is doing inspections of cars for people who are about to buy them, wanting to sell them, or even for independent dealers in the UK, for which we work for about a dozen now, where they are looking to find out whether the car is good, bad, indifferent, any problems with it, things to look out for. And we thoroughly recommend it. 12C, all McLarens frankly, will benefit from an inspection to find out what the problems are. At least you know what you're buying and what the problems might be there for the future. Now, sometimes we're doing 4 or 5 of these a week, and they normally take the place of someone who's just bought a car, wants to check it's okay, ideally about to buy a car, therefore look at it beforehand, or sometimes on the behalf of the seller to give the inspection reports. When they come to sell it, they can say inspected by us, and here's what we found. Now, sometimes we're doing quite a lot of these. I think one month we did about 18 or 19 in a month. And for the moment, they are primarily on the older cars. So in this example, 12C Coupe and 12C Spider, although we do it for all models, Sports Series, even P1. And what we do is when we have these inspections, we decide to record as much data as we can about the car, and also when it's a sale, the actual cost of the transaction. Now, first things first, we trust people. If someone says to us they've paid X, Y, Z for a car, or it's for sale for X, we won't challenge it or question it. But we do have a good idea what goes on, and we can understand sometimes when people are a little bit circumspect with the truth, shall we say. But it means we've recorded quite a lot of data. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video now is that we finally got our 12C Spider back. It's been missing for the last 4 months. Fortunately, we can do a separate video on that. But we thought, let's do a video about the car and also about what's happened to it. Because in those 4 months, we think this has gone up around about £15,000 in value, which is great news. Sad I haven't used it for those 4 months, but that's a benefit. Now, what am I using for our data for this? Going back to June of this year, 2020. In the UK this is, it's very specifically a UK video. I can't help you in valuations in America or Thailand or Singapore or wherever, but it does really reflect generally. Back in June this year, we were seeing MP4 12C coupes going for a lowest price we saw on a transaction was £49,000. Now that was a specific, it was a one-off, it can't need a lot of work, nearly £20,000 worth to get it all back up to spec. There were problems with it and it wasn't in great condition. But generally speaking, if I'm thinking of the top 10 cars we did during the months of May and June, we saw prices for 12C coupes ranging from £62,000 to £69,000. That was a general price spread, and it depended on specification, age, mileage, all those things you come to expect. During the course of the summer, where you expect the prices to be high as they possibly can, nearly all McLarens depreciated fairly badly. We bought our cars in that time frame, and generally my gut feeling was the base level for a 12C coupe was about the £61,000 as a low, wouldn't go any lower than that. And what it turns out is that we think we're right. Now, if I fast forward to now, as in last week, it's now second week in November. Last week alone, we did 4 inspections on 12C coupe cars, okay? These, all of them were post-sale inspections, so they weren't done before the sale, they were done after the sale. The prices for those 4 12C coupes, the lowest price we did was £74,000, and the highest price that we did an inspection for was £82,000. These are 12C coupes. Now again, the margins are different, the age is different, they range from 2011 to 2012, some had lots of carbon, some had less carbon, so this isn't a specific measure. But on an average, that means we've seen McLaren 12C coupe prices go from an average of like mid-60s to now more like 70 to mid-70s in 4 months. Now, no one likes depreciation. Obviously, all these cars were over £200,000 new, so some poor sod still got stuffed. But over a 4 or 5 month period, that means it's gone up thick end of 15–20%. That ain't bad. And for my own personal car, 12C Spider, ours a 13 plate, it went up by around £20,000. The reason why, again, during the same period, generally the Spiders have around about, in June, they're around about a £4,000 to £8,000 premium over a coupe. Again, spec specific. Now we're seeing about a £15,000 to £18,000 premium of a Spider over a coupe. And again, I'm no sage, I'm not predicting valuations, all I'm doing is predicting what we've seen physically with our own eyes. And I guess it does rely on the people telling us the truth, but I like to think good of people and look at the numbers we've seen, and that means if we are wrong, we've had probably 20, 30 people pull the wool over our eyes over valuations. I don't think they can all do that. So generally speaking, if you have a 12C and you're thinking about selling it, don't, okay? Because now is November. Now November, December are death times for selling of supercars. You know, no one wants to buy a supercar in December time. Who the hell would do? The weather's crap, the roads are covered in salt. Let's wait till April. Now we were going to sell our Spider. Not now, I'm waiting because I think the valuations will go up from here. Now, if I've shot myself in the foot and I've ruined the valuation of everybody, I apologise. But my gut feeling is that now we will start to see McLaren 12Cs stabilise and go up from here, or certainly a little bit of weakness in terms of winter time, then pick up again from spring of next year. All right, other models I can't tell you. We do inspections on 650Ss, on 570s, on even 720s, with inspections on all cars, but I haven't had enough of those for me to be confident enough in the numbers in terms of valuations. Okay, for the 12C, it's been around about 25 cars, okay, that are physical sold in the UK from June till about now. That's a decent amount of data to go back. So I think it's worthwhile sharing. We will continue to do more. We've got 2 inspections 650s next week, and we'll do the same sort of update if we can. But for those of you who are looking to buy a 12C coupe or Spider, sorry, you missed your chance of cheap ones. I think it's gone. Those people who have a 12C Spider or coupe, well done. Last 3 months, you made more money than you lost the previous 3. That's got to be a good thing. All right, hope this is useful. We've got 2 more videos coming out next few weeks or so, because now we've got our 12C back, we can do more. But I thought that little information is worth sharing for everybody. As usual, comments, commentary, any thoughts you've got. Sorry, it's UK specific. I can't tell you a valuation of a 12C in North Carolina any more than anyone else can. But it's worthwhile sharing that from the UK market perspective. Thanks for watching. Talk to you again soon. Cheers.